If I could only work 2 hours per week on my business, what would I do? After removing anxieties about the trip with fear setting, the next practical step was removing myself as the bottleneck in my business. Alas, how can I not be a bottleneck in my own business? Isn't a good question. After reading The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber and the 80-20 Principle by Richard Koch, I decided that extreme questions were the forcing function I needed. The question I found most helpful was, if I could only work 2 hours per week on my business, what would I do? Honestly speaking, it was more like, yes, I know it's impossible, but if I had a gun to my head or contracted some horrible disease, and I had to limit work to 2 hours per week, what would I do to keep things afloat? The 80-20th principle, also known as Pareto's law, is the primary tool in this case. It dictates that 80% or more of your desired outcomes are the result of 20% or less of your activities and inputs. Here are two related questions I personally used. What 20% of customers/products/regions are producing 80% of the profit? What factors or shared characteristics might account for this? Many such questions later, I began making changes. Firing my highest maintenance customers, putting more than 90% of my retail customers on autopilot with simple terms and standardized order processes, and deepening relationships and increasing order sizes with my 3 to 5 highest profit, lowest headache customers. That all led to